Good evening, everybody. This is John Johnson. I'm so excited to be here tonight. Oh my gosh, I just love what I do. I'm just going to say it. I love what I do. I get a lot of people. I've actually had people ask, you dance while you're playing those songs and during all of that stuff before the calls? And I said, you bet I do. Heck yeah, I do. I think everybody should be. We are in the right place at the right time. It is so exciting to be part of our network. Everything that's going on, to be in front of a company in a pre-launch where people are already being paid, people earning commissions, building teams, getting their leaders, all of that stuff, where we have these amazing guiding principles. Find out where the world is going and get there first, which we're doing. Make more money than you spend, which many people are already, and you'll learn how you can do it for yourselves. Lose your life in the betterment of others. One thing, I was just having a conversation with someone, and they asked me, more or less, what happens, I guess, when you have a lot of money, things of that sort. And Richard said one time, and I love what he said. He said, money makes you more of who you are. If you're a good person, you will do more good. If you're a bad person, it will ruin you. And, it made a lot of sense to me, and I agree with them wholeheartedly. We're looking for good people who want to spread the news about our network and help people lose their life in the betterment of others. And these gentlemen right here, you can go on to Our Corporate on Facebook and you can read their bios, learn all about these gentlemen. I'll just briefly go through Trent Walker, who I spoke with for a few minutes the other day. Just an amazing individual, was instrumental in setting up the payment solutions for Google worldwide, consultant for Facebook. He's done so many things, and we're very fortunate to have him. Roger Taylor, about him, marketing director over at NASCAR, a visionary himself. All these guys have had success in their own personal lives, in their business lives, and it's just a privilege to be able to work with these gentlemen all the time. I'm really getting to like him more and more every time I see him. Richard Smith, love him to death. I probably know him better than the others. And again, I went on a road trip with Richard, 20 hours in a car, and I'm still here. That tells you all you need to know about Richard Smith. He didn't kill me after spending 20 hours with me, because that could have been easy for anyone to do. I could be that annoying. Kevin Wiscombe, amazing financial background. Troy in manufacturing, all sorts of things that they just came together and they created something so special for us. And go to Our Corporate on Facebook and read their bios, learn more about these gentlemen. Timing. I'm in the real estate business. We used to always say location. And I've stepped away from this to do this full time. I do this full time now already, just 3 months in. And it's just been such a blessing. And to be able to meet as many people as I've met and to be able to be in a position I am this quickly has been phenomenal. And it hasn't been me, it's been the team and the response and people catching the vision of what this thing is. Imagine being part of a startup company who has a vision of our network. And, when you learn more about the compensation plan and, the card itself, the technology behind this, and it makes a lot of sense. So before I get into the business, I'm going to play the short 2-minute video just to give you guys more of an idea of what this technology is and where this company is headed.
We're about to change your financial world. Is it cool? Yeah. Is it convenient? Absolutely. Will it change the way you live? We think so. Welcome to our network's new Revvcard, the last card you will ever need. Check out the power pack technology of Revvcard. Revvcard is the first card to offer an OLED touchscreen. It also includes a biometric fingerprint reader and dynamic EMV chip for unmatched security. Authorize purchases with your fingerprint or through the connected phone app. We've even packed in a mic, speaker, Bluetooth antenna, and GPS chip built right into a card. And it's still the same thickness as a standard credit card. Use it as a standalone card or connect your phone app via the Bluetooth antenna. With all this technology, you'll enjoy a level of convenience and security that no other card can offer. Load multiple cards onto the Revvcard and consolidate everything into one. Gift cards, store loyalty cards, bank cards, and more. Simply choose which card to use and complete your purchase. With Revvcard, you get access to discounts and rewards from over 300,000 partner businesses worldwide, from hotels to restaurants to retail stores. Names like Hilton, Marriott, Coldstone, Domino's, Famous Footwear, Subway, and more. Receive discounts with a single swipe. With the built-in GPS chip, Revvcard recognizes where you're at and shares relevant offers. No need to search for coupon codes or shop for deals. Earn points and rewards on qualifying transactions and then redeem at participating merchants. Need to split dinner or send cash to a friend? Easy enough. Instantly transfer money to any Revvcard holder. Deposit or withdraw cash at over 1 million ATM locations. Pay bills, direct deposit, shop online, all through the power of Revvcard. Now for the best part. As a charter member of our network, not only will you earn rewards and discounts on your own Revvcard purchases, but you'll also earn every time someone in your network swipes. The more they swipe, the more you earn. So don't wait. Become a charter member, start building your network, and start earning.
So cool. The last card you will ever need. And I'm going to talk to you a bit about tonight why this is not just another smart card, or it's just not another cool little sleek card that you'll have. There's so much behind this company and behind this program is amazing, and it all starts and ends and evolves around our bank. FDI insured bank, I should say, banks being consolidated all into one bank. And the Rev account, the free Rev account, people will be able to have access to through an app. And not just a bank account, they'll be able to look at their commission reports, their savings, the savings portal on the app, all sorts of different things that are rolled into this one amazing opportunity. Person-to-person transfer capability. I get this question a lot, what can our bank do? Well, our bank can do anything any bank can do. It's a bank. And the cool thing about it is the first time I've ever seen in my life, and where we can share on the merchant fees with the bank. Can you imagine, honestly, just think about it for a moment. Imagine every time you go shopping, you go to Walmart per se, you swipe your Visa card, your MasterCard, whatever it may be, and Walmart's paying that issuing bank of that card a fee. Have you ever received any part of that fee? Well, you will now. It's just phenomenal. It is amazing. And you'll be able to do it as a free customer or a charter member. We'll get into that here momentarily as well. But just imagine the possibilities and what you can do by being a charter member once we get into that. And all the verticals and things that we're going to go through tonight on how you can earn an income for you and your families and have fun at the same time while you're doing it. But before we get into that, the power is in the network. And what does that mean? It means the more we grow, the more we can leverage our network. Can you imagine going to merchants and as a company and saying, hey, we have 10,000 members, 20,000 members, 100,000 members, all KYC'd? What does that mean? Know your customer. They've been rolled into our bank. They're real people, and they're people who spend money just like anybody else. And because our network's so large, we would love to see what kind of discount and services and offers you can provide to us through our network exclusive to us. We're going to have a lot of power, and we're already turning a lot of heads and getting a lot of attention. And we're about 9,000 strong here in a couple months in a pre-launch and just growing every single day. As this app comes out, as the bank rolls out, we'll get even stronger and stronger. And we'll be able to leverage our network to be able to receive all sorts of amazing deals for ourselves, to save money, but more importantly, to earn incomes. We are already in over 80 countries because the bank's taken us there. That's where we're at, and we've got the approvals, we have everything, and we've got members all over the world right now joining our network and just getting ready and just to go for that run once we make our official launch. I could tell you a couple very important dates coming up. Write these down if you can. September 21st, there's going to be an event here in Utah with a lot of the leaders of the company, and we'll go up there and speak and do everything. But there's supposed to be some major announcements that day. I will allow corporate to wait for that day to make those announcements, and we'll see what they are. And but I'm excited about them. A lot of things they've worked on, and a lot of things that they're going to do to really boost our network. And so September 21st is a very special day, a super Saturday. In the morning, you can go to our Rise Up, our world, to learn all about it. And Dave's been amazing about talking about it and sharing it. And you can go for $5 as a charter member, free if you're a prospect, $2 if you want to watch online. And then I will be out in Atlanta, Georgia on October 11th, 8 p.m. Eastern that night. And I'm looking for the venue there. I'll probably have that momentarily in a couple of days. And I'll announce that. And we've got a great team in Atlanta. We're going to grow that area very strong. And then Richard and Jeremy will be out in Canada the following morning on October 12th. So those 3 dates, very important to remember. This is building, and it's building fast, guys, and it's exciting to be a part of this. So with that being said, how do we make money in this? There's a lot of ways to do it. First, we enroll, we share it. We'll talk about the Me&3 a little bit, duplicate, 10 in the pen, get paid on swipes. What's so amazing about this, because of our affiliation with the banks and the ability to share in the merchant fees, this will be the first time I've ever seen where you can be a free customer, literally pay nothing every month and nothing annually, and still earn an income just by referring people. Just phenomenal. Where does the money come from? Easy. We just spoke about it, the merchant fees. You swipe a credit card or a debit card, swipe that card, somebody's got to pay the merchant. Or the merchant needs to pay the issuing bank. Well, that's where that fee comes from. We share that fee with you. It's just absolutely phenomenal. And that's only one way to be paid with our network. So how do I become a charter member? Easy. You'll enroll for $30 and it's $38 a month. So the first month is $68. What do I receive? All sorts of savings in our savings portal. We have the app rolling out soon, where the app will even have more savings in the app than there already are in the portal. And the R Auto and different things that we have, programs that we're rolling out and programs that will be announced very shortly. There's a lot of ways to save, because we want, even though you'll be paid on swipes, it's even better that you can come in and you can save more than you pay, which is amazing. I don't know of any other business you can really do this. You can come in and save more than you pay, and then also earn commissions on the swipes, the bonuses, things of that sort. You share with others. You help them save more than they pay. You help them go into the portal and use the portal yourselves. Go in there. I've saved a lot of money already. I've purchased 2 cars through our auto. I've done an oil change. I've saved at hotels. I've saved on food. I've saved all sorts of places. I've saved more than I've paid, and I've made a whole lot more than I've saved. And it's just getting better and better all the time. This is something that's easy to share with others. So let's talk about the Me&3 guarantee. This is something that corporate put together, and how this works is simple. You get in, you get 3 people in your first 30 days. If you get 3 people in your first 30 days, corporate will top you off for life if those 3 people stay active. What does that mean? Well, if I'm making, say, $20 a month, then they'll give me another 18. I'm topped off at 38. If I'm making $30 a month, they'll give me another 8. I'm topped off at 38. It's just a guarantee, so you never lose. You're never in the red. But the cool thing about it is you could be saving money and you're never in the red anyway, because a dollar saved is a dollar earned. So it really doesn't matter. As long as you use the product, you're already making $38 or more a month in savings. So that's what's so cool about this thing just from the get-go. It's just a way to say, hey, we appreciate you and we want you to get a fast start. Everybody likes incentive. So you get the 3andMe, you duplicate that. If you did that over 10 weeks, you get 3, they get 3, they get 3. In 10 weeks, you've pretty much filled out a matrix. You'll be making over $160,000 a month. Now, is that going to happen for everyone? No. But you know what? It's okay, because I'm going to show you a lot of different ways that you can bring in a lot of customers that aren't even charter members. My favorite part about this whole thing is the customer acquisition and how you're able to do it, even if you're not a strong marketer. Because to me, I had a conversation with a gentleman the other day, and I said, look, we all know the big guys can go in and make money almost anywhere. You can go join this company, make a couple phone calls. You've got your leaders, boom, they stack them and they put them in there, and they just bring in tons and tons of people. There are certain people that can do that, and that's fine, but not everybody's that certain person. What about the other 97, 98% of the people who don't have those large networks, who don't have the connections or the ability or the experience? What about them? That's what I'm excited to go through and show you how anybody can come in and plug in and potentially do really well with this. You want to enroll 10 charter members. It's a 3x10 force matrix. Every time you bring in a charter member, you unlock a tier in the matrix. And to understand more about the matrix, I don't want to get into it heavily in this call because it's just a long conversation. Get with the charter member who sent you to this call. Have him or her, explain the matrix to you. But every time you unlock a tier, you're being paid. And on that tier, you get paid $2 per person underneath you, no matter what. No matter if you bring them in or not, as long as you're qualified on that tier. So if somebody drops, for example, tier 1 is 3 people, 9 people, 27, 81, 243, all the way down 10 levels. If someone drops in that tier and you've unlocked that tier by bringing in one person, you will be paid on that person. You don't have to finish a tier. You don't have to complete it. There's no runaway legs. There's no craziness, no binary, no gotchas in this pay plan. And it's forced dynamic compression, which means what? It means you could be paid on runaway legs. If you have runaway legs, you can be paid on. I'm living proof. I have runaway legs and I'm being paid on all of them right now because of the forced dynamic compression. I don't expect you to understand what that means right now. Again, get with the person who brought you to this so they can really go through that and explain more what that means for you. But here's what's amazing. You will be paid $2 with everybody. If you bring 10 people in your personally enrolled network before the promotion ends, you will receive an additional 50 cents. You'll receive $2.50 a month per person. It is crazy. And then on top of that, you still have this usage of the debit account, the bank account. Every time someone uses that account, you've referred that person, you earn money on top of the $250 a month. When they purchase a car through our auto, we'll get into that momentarily, you can earn a commission on that. There's a lot of different ways you can earn commission on this. So here's an example right here. When you have X amount of members, you can earn this kind of money. I mean, it's simple math, right? Times everything by 2, or 250 once you get 10 people in the pen. Pretty simple. Get paid on swipes. My favorite part about this program is the free customers. This is so amazing because we all know the average marketer may or may not get 10 people. We know that. So how about we offer a free customer base? In every MLM I have ever seen, anyone I've ever seen, your customers are your distributors. Your charter members in this case would be your customers. That's a broken, flawed model. That model is very hard to make money in consistently. The stars can go and make some money for a period of time, and some of them can ride that wave for quite a long time. The average person, forget about it. Not going to happen. It's not going to happen. And so, and like I said, I'm just honest. I'm just a realist. But in this, we have free customers. A customer can come in. So just imagine for one moment, you're a charter member. You pay that $68 first month. You pay $38 a month. You go save more than you pay. You're in the black. You're cleared. Think about this. Gosh, John, I'm struggling getting a lot of charter members. People aren't seeing this. They don't want to pay the $38 a month. That's okay. Go sign up a bunch of free customers. What do you mean? Well, go sign somebody up and say, all right, once the free customers launch, which is very soon, sign up a free customer and say, look, you can get this Rev account. You can come in there and you can save at hundreds of thousands of merchants all over the place, save money, and oh, by the way, if you refer somebody else free customer, you will receive up to 10 basis points every time they use that card. What does that mean? It's 1/10 of 1% of the purchase. If they use that debit side that you referred them to, you will be paid not once, but as many times as they use that account. So they use it, you get paid. They use it, you get paid. Can you imagine how quickly that can go viral? And I'm a charter member and I'm sitting there thinking, okay, I'm having a hard time getting my 10, but gosh, it's easy to get these free customers. Because why? Well, we have incentive. Free customers have incentive to build your customer base for you. I'm going to say that one more time. Free customers have the incentive to build a larger customer base for you. Here's the difference. You're thinking, well, why don't I just become a free customer? Great question. This is why. If I'm a customer, my name is John, whatever, which it is, and then I say, hey, Jill, I want to refer you to this thing because it's awesome. I'm saving money, and anytime we refer somebody, I actually get a small percentage when they purchase any item. And the items do not have to be within a merchant in our network. It can be anything. As long as they use, there's a 16-digit debit card number, they use that card, online purchases, whatever it may be, boom, you get paid. So I say, okay, Jill, every time you use it, I get paid because I'm sharing in those merchant fees. It's not costing me anything. But here's the difference. Jill goes out and says, you know what, I want to earn some money. So she does the same thing and she refers somebody for free because she's free as well. Well, John will not receive money on the person she refers. John, myself, will only receive money on bonuses paid to me on the person I refer. It's one line. But as a charter member, a person's thought, hey, this is a good idea. I went in there and I'm going to be paid on everyone I refer. So if John is a charter member, myself, I refer Jill. She refers somebody, I get paid on them as well. They refer someone, I get paid on them. On the customer side, there is no matrix. It's unlimited. You can go down 5,000 levels, 10,000 levels, infinite levels. You get paid on all of it. Why? Because John, who referred Jill as a customer, will only receive a commission on Jill. The charter member and the 8 other charter members above that, because everything goes up 10 levels. So John level 1, charter member number 1 is level number 2, and the 8 people above him all get paid on those swipes because it's up to 1% per purchase, which is 1/10 of 1% of each level. So every time those swipes happen or that money is spent through the debit account, they're paid. All those charter members. It is to become a charter member in our network is a privilege. It is more than a privilege, and it is such a phenomenal business plan. Now think about this too. Go back to the bank side. Think of how many services we can offer through a bank. Payroll. Think about payroll. Think about going to a business owner and saying, look, business owner, you have a bunch of employees, don't you? Yes, I certainly do. Okay, great. I'm going to go ahead and set you up on payroll, and we're going to do this. And what if you can set up all your employees and you can pay them into this account, into a Rev account, through this card or through this app, and every time they use that account, they save money, which is a perk to them, so now you're their hero. Oh, and by the way, when they spend it, you also get paid. So you're literally making money by making payroll. Should I say that again? You're making money by making payroll. Have you ever thought about that? And then if you're a charter member, I can't go out and get 10 charter members, but guess what? I set up 2 companies for payroll, and I'm getting paid on all these employees and anybody those employees refer. Do I have to be an amazing network marketer to do that? The answer is no, I don't. Do I have to be an amazing network marketer to refer something for free that's going to benefit that individual? No, I do not. For the first time in history I've ever seen, you do not have to be an amazing network marketer for this to work for you. Now, if you are, all the power to you. You're going to go nuts. You're going to go bananas on this thing. If I were you, I would jump in, I would sign up really quick, and I would learn to become an amazing marketer. But in the meantime, start building out, sharing it, sharing, learning all you can. Coming into this thing is just amazing. So by saving more than you pay with the bonuses, with the R network offers, the R travel, the R auto sales, all that kind of stuff where you will save more money, that's a retention play. Retention is very important, but also that's a retention on the charter member side. The most healthy, or the healthiest, I should say, businesses in the world can bring in customers and retain their customers. I don't care how many charter members I have. I don't. I care how many customers I have. I bring in a lot of charter members. Think about this as just from a business standpoint. When you have a sales organization, you want salespeople. Think of your charter members as your business partners and your salespeople. You go in there every time you receive a charter member because they understand. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm going to get paid on all the charter members on this matrix. I'm going to get paid every time somebody underneath me buys a car, whether they're a charter member or a free customer, doesn't matter. Up to 2% will go up 10 levels. I will be paid on the swipes, on the usage of the card. There's other things I'll be paid on too as they're implemented and rolled into this thing. So charter members thinking, my gosh, I have an incentive to go out and get a ton of customers and other salespeople for the person who brought me in. That's how you look at it. I'm not buying lotions, potions, powders, pills, any of that stuff. I'm not comparing my oil to this one and saying, hey, this will save your life. Nope, this will save your life. Nope, this will cure cancer. This will cure cancer. I don't have to do. In fact, you know what I'm excited about? When I watch my friends argue about whose pill is better than the other, I'm sitting there just cashing out. I'm going to the bank with my commissions from our network because charter members are out there bringing in charter members, and they'll bring in customers, and people go spend money. And guess what? You know what's going to happen? Think about it this way, and you can laugh if you want. What if one of your customers goes and buys one of their magic pills? You just made money off of their magic pill, didn't you? So they're sitting there arguing, mine's better than yours, da-da-da-da, and my customer just went in there, swiped their card, swipe, you went on auto ship. You, as an R network charter member, you just got paid. That's what's so amazing about this program. You go out and get a ton of customers. Retention on the charter member side, that's where the savings come in. Save more than you pay. Great retention. Great plan. Brilliant. Retention on the customer side. Customers save money. They don't pay a thing, and they receive money by referring other customers. What do you think your retention is going to look like on your customer side? Go back to the beginning when I said most MLMs, your customers are your distributors. What did your retention look like? I promise you, it probably did not look excellent. And it's hard to keep them coming back month after month after month when you darn well know it sometimes they're buying something that's overpriced. More times than not. They better really, really love that product or your business is going to topple, just crash. It's happened to all of us. Be honest with yourself. It's happened to all of us. Where this, people swipe. How many times a day do people use their debit card? If they swipe that debit card, you're getting paid on the charter member side, customer side. That's the R network difference. Support system, wow, do we have a lot of support. We have crazy guys like myself that do a lot of these calls, take a lot of phone calls, return emails, texts. On the Facebook page, we've got our corporate Facebook page called Our World for prospects, Our Rise Up for charter members. I've got my own Facebook page. You can get with the member if you're on my team and get onto my Facebook page. Jeremy, the other master member, has his Facebook page. We have all sorts of pages. We have all sorts of, we do calls Monday through Thursday. We do, I think, 5 or 6 calls a week. Sometimes we do 2 a day, and we're all over the place. We're going to be traveling abroad, really spreading this message because we love what we do, but you have a ton of support. Our Rise Up, go in there as a charter member, get trained by Dave and the guys in there and just these amazing trainers and people. And you know, one thing this company did that was really smart is they brought in amazing trainers. Guys training are just awesome trainers. We got a couple master members. We're just big mouths. We just talk. These trainers are amazing. Everything that there. So your support is impeccable in this. What are you getting for $38 a month? Gee, I don't know. A timing, you're going to get in front of something that could easily go viral. How fast can an app go viral if it's free and they're saving money on the app and they're being paid when they refer people to download that app? Does that app have the potential to go viral? I submit to you that it does have a chance to go viral, and I'm telling you right now, it's going to go viral. In my humble opinion, I never guarantee, in my humble opinion, that sucker will go viral and go viral fast. $38 a month, I'm in front of that. I can go gain customers. There's 7.8 billion people on this planet, darn it, and we're going to get a lion's share, in my opinion, because that sucker's going viral. Be in the first 10,000 people to sign up. Get in here and get your customer base. Get your charter members. Who should your charter members be? Easy. People who want to build a business with you. Your customers can be everybody else. Your customer could be that cynical guy sitting on the fence saying, this will never work. It'll never work. I'm just going to sit on the fence, But when they see you pull that card out or they see you saving money on the app, they'll say, wait a second, I want one of those. How much is it? Free. Okay, there's your customer. Your cynics can be your customers. Your business guys can be your charter members. And again, if you don't have 10 charter members, it's okay. Why? Because you can get a lot of customers. You make money on customers too. That's what's so amazing about this. You make money on both. Go back to the retention. Customer acquisition costs, very low. I'm paying $38 a month. I'm saving more than I pay. If I save more than I pay and I get one customer, guess how much my customer acquisition is? 0. Why? Because I saved more than I paid. I'm already in the black. Customers aren't costing me anything. And so what's my retention rate? Well, very, very high on the charter members side. Why? Because they're saving more than they pay. Customer side, again, why? Because they're making money and they're saving money. Of course your retention is going to be high. You tell me another business that's better than this one, whether it's offline, online, or wherever. You come show me a better business model than our network. I'd love to see it. I haven't seen one yet. That's why I'm so excited about what we're doing with our network, guys. And that's my time. It's been 30 minutes. I love you all. I will see you guys in a month in Hotlanta, Georgia. Be there, be there, be there. Be there on the 21st for the Super Saturday. Everybody in Canada, get over there where they're going to be set up in Canada on the 12th of October. Guys, we will talk to you next time. Good night.